I'm sorry, but I looked into your head. And, I guess we're going to now talk about that. What information can masked woman tell us about those strange Chikara-related memories? Does the woman know an 8-character password of what Chikara called his son when he was born?
Into your dream, to be more technical about it. I want to ask you a few things. Is that okay?
You've already brought me here. It's a little late to ask for permission.
Yeah, we usually don't do that.
Or were you intending we play some card games here or something?
Do you wanna? I got a couple Yu-Gi-Oh decks. If you want to bust them out. Hold on. Very important. What do I think of AI? Difficult. Not as hard as romance. I guess that's true. It's a table. There's a pipe. Recording. It's a camera for recording interrogations. Just gotta make sure we look at everything. Two-way mirror. Alright. Just being thorough. Masked woman. She seems to be doing better. About the Nirvana Initiative.
Unfortunately, I don't know any specifics. All I know is the plan.
What is the plan?
To cause a worldwide simultaneous bug and have all of humanity reach moksha.
Alright, so if everyone freaks out at the same time, that will cause the simulation to glitch, and we will be able to go into the real world.
That's the gist of it.
But what does that mean? I don't understand.
Well, yeah, was Mizuki introduced to the whole simulation theory thing? Because Ryuki was talked to a lot about that. I don't know if Mizuki was.
I don't either.
Masked woman doesn't know.
All I know is, that's their plan.
Nice?
Yes. But ever since Tokiko was killed, their plans have become even more shrouded in mystery. I don't understand it.
About the mysterious person in Somnium.
There was a person that appeared in your dreams. He said this.
The Nirvana Initiative is proceeding as planned. Humanity will eventually reach moksha.
That was Terror, wasn't it? Which means you've met him. Why aren't you answering?
Because I don't want to.
Why not?
Because I don't.
That is usually what we get out of her.
I told you everything I can share with you right now. Now let me go.
I can't just let you leave.
I mean, we're not charging her with anything, so... I mean, we can't actually keep her here.
Why? Do you want to play card games?
Yes, actually.
Some bridge, maybe.
Mizuki, I do not think we can get any more information from her. We should think this through.
Think what through?
I'm bad at thinking, Aiba.
Where we are headed next. When we wink-synced into that Nai's member at the shrine, he said this.
I'm looking forward to the rehearsal tonight. I'll rock it with TC Purge and the Warhead.
And Terror's diary said...
Oh, hold on. Sorry. Just, hold on.
The Nirvana Initiative. I'm going to make it a reality. TC Purge. Such a wonderful virus.
So tonight's rehearsal is for...
The Nirvana Initiative?
It is true we do not know the details, but they are almost certainly connected.
But we don't know where to go.
Yeah, we have no idea.
True.
How could we possibly figure it out?
Rehearsal.
It doesn't make any sense.
Rehearsal.
Or maybe...
Oh, I remember!
Yes, that's right.
Let me just tell you this. The practice run will be done on the rooftop of Misatan.
Hey, where are you going?
Maybe you want to tell her?
Suspect.
You probably take her with us.
If you don't let me go, it's illegal detention.
You know, Mizuki's not that familiar with the law, so...
That is correct.
Yeah, were we just going to leave her in the interrogation room? Mizuki maybe doesn't think these things through.
Fine, come with me.
All right, come on. You're our sidekick now. I came to Misatan with the masked woman. I gave her all the details on the car ride over, and by car ride I mean my scooter. So we both rode the scooter. She was conscious this time. We came up to the rooftop when something caught my eye. Oh, hi, Ryuki.
Ryuki?
You feeling decent?
What are you doing here?
Oh, Mizuki.
You don't look decent.
I'm here for the investigation, of course.
You look like you haven't slept in days, which is how you usually look. Let's get into that brain of his.
I have to protect him before something terrible happens.
What? I do not know what he means either.
So it's Ryuki. He's staring blankly at the Ferris wheel. Are you okay?
What do you mean?
You don't seem well, physically or mentally.
I'm fine. If anything, I'm feeling good.
I'm just feeling like how I always feel.
It's all right now, because I am here. Half might.
All right, that's right. His catchphrase to psych him up.
Ultra +1.
You see?
Can we talk to Tama?
Mr. Date seemed well too.
Yeah?
What?
I saw him earlier.
Oh, yeah.
What are you talking about?
He was probably hallucinating. Pay it no mind. As I instructed before, it is generally better to not challenge those kinds of delusions. Or else...
The symptoms might get worse.
Why are you here?
Like I said earlier, I'm here for the investigation. I got some important info. Here on the rooftop, something terrible is going to happen.
It looks like something terrible has already happened to you, Ryuki.
And maybe multiple times.
True.
Why are you looking at the Ferris wheel?
I'm waiting
Waiting?
for it to come down.
What do you mean? Hey, are you listening to me? Oh well. Let's just leave Ryuki be for now.
Right. We need to find the rocket.
Hey, bastard.
You.
Huh?
Well, I mean, maybe that's for the best. At least he can't hurt anyone while he's unconscious.
What? Why did you do that? Why did you punch him out of nowhere like that?
I kicked him too.
That's not the point.
It's not like I hit him in a weak spot.
That's not an answer.
I haven't gotten him back for 6 years ago.
What are you talking about?
Anyway, where is the rocket? We need to find it or else...
What the?
Mizuki.
I know. Could that be the rocket?
Maybe it would fly if it had a little brown alien in a basket.
It's a ride that makes a lap around the rooftop. I don't think it's a rocket. It's a streetlight. Flowers are in bloom. a bench. Gate of the amusement park.
Maybe that thing can fly.
Even if it could, it's not a rocket.
An airplane ride that goes in circles. There's no way it's a rocket. Don't think there are any rockets there. Row of vending machines, but not rockets. Ferris wheel.
Is that the rocket?
Absolutely.
That would look awfully cute flying through the sky.
No one would suspect the bear ride. Bear ride. It's not a rocket. Huh?
There!
The rocket. Mizuki,
Yeah!
Hit it with your pipe. Oh, we were too late.
Crap!
Throw your pipe at it. Visions, Mizuki Chapter 4, M1. Well, even if there were no nanites in that rocket, we demonstrated that we are unable to stop terror from shooting rockets. It could be a problem. Oh. Look who it is.
Komeiji. This is the left half of the man named Yonaharu Enda.
What does this mean? What is it doing here?
We should investigate.
We should.
Then we can discuss what we have learned. Before inspecting the body, we should question the people around.
Alright, well here's Detective. We only see him at these crime scenes.
I wish I could play some games on my phone.
I hear ya. Did I have to investigate this half-body murder? It's a detective. Who first found Komeiji's body?
The security guard here. He was patrolling the rooftop amusement park this morning and found it. That was around an hour ago, so 6 a.m.
After that, we got some more intel on the situation from Abyss.
That's how I ended up here.
Any leads?
Yeah, 2 things stick out to me. 3 days ago, 1 a.m. on the 11th, this department store experienced a building-wide power outage. Someone cut the cable.
What else?
Security guard told me a funny story. I recorded it. It's up on the cloud.
I'll listen now. Aiba?
Got it. I'll play it.
4 hours after the power outage, so like 5 o'clock in the morning on the 11th, someone walked by the security room at the rear entrance. They were pulling something on wheels.
What was it?
I don't know, everything was dark because of the power outage. I didn't see their face either. I couldn't hit it with a flashlight fast enough. Anyway, they broke in and climbed up the stairs. I went after them, but they got the jump on me halfway up the stairs. They pushed me over. I fell down the stairs and blacked out.
Do you know where they might have been going?
My guess is the rooftop. I heard them muttering under their breath. Rooftop. Rooftop. I need to get the bow.
The bow?
Yeah, that's what it sounded like. But they weren't speaking very clearly. I couldn't really hear. I think they were really drunk. I could smell alcohol the whole time I was chasing after them.
Was it a man or a woman?
Sounded like a man.
What about the department store? Anything stolen? Broken?
No, nothing.
Do you have footage?
No. The power outage caused the security system to go down. This all went down 3 days ago in the early morning, and the same thing happened this time around.
You mean about the power cable?
Yeah, cut again. Around 4 a.m. this morning. So they let the same thing happen twice. How moronic.
Well, you'd think they would have increased security after the first time. I guess not. Maybe this detective would like some chocolate.
What is this?
Chocolate.
It's Valentine's Day, so...
You give people chocolate on Valentine's Day.
This doesn't mean anything. You can't get on my good side with this.
He seems really happy about this.
It's fun to receive gifts.
This is too easy.
Ibis trivia. The chocolate I gave you just now was bought in bulk by Mizuki last night. Today's Valentine's Day. Mizuki said, I give a guy a 10 yen chocolate and they get really happy about it. Then do anything I ask them. She's a terrible woman. So I guess we can look forward to Mizuki buttering everyone up with chocolate today. Inspector is checking something. Thanks for you hard work.
Oh, thank you. It is tough coming out here so early in the morning.
Yeah, but what can you do? Well, to me, it's more than a job.
Hmm?
It's my life. And I'm dedicated to solving this case. This is personal.
I see. I can tell you're really committed to this.
Any new intel?
Omeji's time of death is around 10 o'clock on the 13th. He didn't have anything on him. I guess it goes without saying that the cause of death is the same as all the previous victims. No sign of hair, fingerprints, not even footprints. As a precaution, I've tested the area with luminol reagents. I thought maybe we could find Terror's prints.
Luminol reagents emit light when they react to the iron in blood. Consider an imperceptibly small bloodstain, or old bloodstains that have been cleaned up or otherwise removed over time.
But it wouldn't detect maybe a tire print.
Luminol will allow us to detect such things.
Maybe a single unicycle tire.
Yeah, I know. Boss beat that kind of stuff into me like a million times.
Unfortunately, the sun is out. It's too bright to see anything, really. I'll look again after we set up some shade.
This is quite curious. What exactly happened on the 11th?
Power outage happened at 1 a.m., right? And 4 hours later, a suspicious person went up to the rooftop amusement park.
Mizuki, let's investigate.
Got it.
Before we begin, let me inform you of something. The inspector said that he covered the area with luminol reagent, correct? Usually, the naked eye could detect a reaction, so long as the area was dark. But because it is currently bright out, that is impossible.
He did say they were going to set up shade or something.
We do not need to wait for that. Luminol reactions are a type of oxidation. Oxidation releases heat very faintly.
So we can see it using thermo.
Correct.
Got it. Let me look around.
VR activation.
The TOD is as the inspector reported.
The 13th, around 10 p.m.
And like the other victims, there are no bloodstains. Most of the blood in the body has already been drained. It is safe to assume the culprit is Terror.
Right? Alright, we do have a luminol reaction.
Is this a luminol reaction?
Yes. As I explained, the reaction emits heat, which is why you can see it.
So that means there was a blood stain here in this shape.
Not was, is. A trace amount of blood, invisible to the naked eye.
What is this shape, though?
You can't tell?
Could it be...
It's the shape of the left half of someone's body.
But it's not Komeiji, right? The body shape and height are different.
And, I mean, the left half of Komeiji's body would be... I mean, it wouldn't be in a great state these days.
Indeed. It must be from another body. Judging by the rate of oxidation, the body must have been placed here sometime between the 10th and the 11th.
Whose body was it?
Whose body has gone whose left side of a body has gone unnoticed?
Unknown. We would need to run DNA tests.
Did the cops ever get Tokiko's half of her body from the secret room? I mean, we told Boss about it, but I don't know if the cops actually investigated that place.
In any case, the victim's body was severed in half. The culprit is no doubt Terror, and it was likely Terror that brought the body here.
Okay. Oh, hold on. How many legs do I like? Maybe I like 6. What about that? I want to drink till the morning with you. Well, I don't see any other thermoing to be done. This won't lead to anything.
Nothing connected to the case here.
No? Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything in there. Trash can. What could be inside?
There's something at the bottom of the trash can.
Something stuffed inside a plastic bag. Take it out.
You want me to dig through trash?
Yeah, get in there.
If you don't want to get fired from Abyss, then you might end up really having to dig through trash.
I mean, she still is the CEO of Lemniscate.
Ugh, jeez.
I don't. Money is really a problem. Yeah, get in there.
This was in the plastic bag.
Clothes, shoes, and a coat hanger. The clothes and shoes seem to be for a man.
There's nothing in the pockets. There's no way of telling who this belonged to.
That style of hanger is commonly used for travel. The type that comes with a suitcase.
Suitcase?
Indeed.
Okay. We cannot investigate the bear, unfortunately. The bear must go uninvestigated.
I hear Komeiji liked Ferris wheels.
Though we do not know if that is related to the body being here.
Now is not the time to mess around. Not with Diamond Crush, or Rhythm Dance, or Treasure Hunt, or Dashing Boat, or Space Wars. Or Mecha Ninja, not Kung Fu, not Time Fighter, or Ski Dive. Not with Shooting Champion either. We have no time, to waste with any of these things. We have no time for a King's Coffee. Or an ice... Oh, surely we have time for ice cream? We really don't have time for ice cream? I guess no time for ice cream. Look, there's nothing about the job description that says we can't have a little ice cream while investigating a murder. It's unrelated to the case. What about Rocking Ride? No. Looks like, oh, in the center, maybe. Nothing unusual. No, nothing else in the center, it seems. Alright, well, let's try turning X-ray on and just look around for any points. I mean, we can see the one over here. Yeah, that's a trash can. There's a stage over there. And what about up there? Well, we can't actually walk up there. This is blocking us from doing so. No thermo points of interest over there. The only ones we see are the ones that we already looked at here. Oh, we didn't.
Is this another?
Yeah, we didn't look at this exactly.
Footprints and what appear to be wheel tracks.
Ah, wheel tracks. But are those 2 wheels? What could we do with 2 wheels?
The prints were made by dress shoes or loafers. The tracks are probably from a suitcase.
Ah, not a robot then.
There are no tracks leading up to the body print.
Someone must have pulled the suitcase over it.
After moving the body?
Correct. Or else the traces would not be there.
Right.
A suitcase. Well, we found something that might have been in a suitcase, but not the suitcase itself.
Hey, about that other body, the one that isn't Kumeji. Let's just call it A. A's body was put there sometime between the 10th and the 11th, right?
Right.
So the person with the suitcase.
4 hours after the power outage, so like 5 o'clock in the morning on the 11th, someone walked by the security room at the rear entrance. They were pulling something on wheels.
Your thinking is correct. It is safe to say the owner of the suitcase was the intruder at 5 a.m. on the 11th. Let us call them S.
Are S and Terror the same person?
I believe that to be highly unlikely.
Why?
Let's retrace everything. Misaton lost power at 1 a.m. on the 11th. It was most likely Terror who cut the power cable.
I guess it could have been one of the Nai's acolytes.
While the security guard was investigating the cause, they infiltrated the rooftop amusement park. That is probably when they put A's left half there and left. 4 hours later, at 5 a.m., S arrived on the scene.
The owner of the suitcase, right? S pushed the security guard down the stairs and came here.
S found A's left half. What do you think they did next?
Called police, got on a Ferris wheel, danced!
What?
Danced!
They danced.
Everyone loves to dance.
Why?
They were happy.
Because this is a stage.
Right?
So you dance when you see any stage?
But a stage is something one could dance on.
If it were Iris.
So you think Iris is S?
She doesn't seem to have much to do with the story this time around.
I don't know. She's usually M, but there's a part deep down that's S.
What are you talking about?
Maybe the person got on the Ferris wheel. Maybe they like Ferris wheels.
Normally when you find a dead body, you'd go into shock. So they must have rode the Ferris wheel to relax.
Exactly.
I do not even know where to begin. So, let's start with the fact that this happened during closed hours. And the power was out. The Ferris wheel could not have been moving.
Probably called the police, like any responsible citizen would do.
In a normal situation, it is fair to assume that. Unfortunately, S did not report the body.
So judging from the circumstances...
I guess remove clothes from suitcase.
I think they opened their suitcase, then took out their clothes, shoes, and the hanger. They put those in the plastic bag and threw it away in the trash can.
Why did they do that?
In order to make room in the suitcase?
All right.
What was their objective?
Why did they need to make room? To put the entire left half in the suitcase. It's a pretty impressive suitcase if you can do that.
In order to put A's left half in the suitcase.
Yeah, shove it right in there.
It wouldn't have fit otherwise.
And then?
And then just rolled it on out.
They put A's left half into the suitcase, then took it with them. That's how the blood patterns we saw got there.
I see.
I know I just explained the how, but I don't get the why.
The why has been a curious thing for this entire game.
We can think about the why later.
That also, yes, that's basically been the message of the entire game. Don't think about why this is happening right now. We don't have enough information. Just try to focus on how. And we don't have enough information for how either, but don't worry about that.
We should prioritize confirming the facts. Now for the main event.
Main event?
They gotta reenact the whole thing.
Oh, you know, the filming.
What are we filming?
My very important movie.
Oh, we're doing that again.
You will play the part of S. Let us begin. Ready? Action! It is currently 1 a.m. on the 11th. Our story begins with Terror placing the left half of A's body upon the stage. And 4 hours later, the mysterious S enters the scene, dragging along a rolling suitcase.
Oh, I'm so drunk.
Right. According to the security guard, S was intoxicated. Bravo! You've perfectly incorporated that detail into S's backstory. Outstanding.
Marvelous acting job. Just marvelous.
What is this? What is this doing here?
That is a good pose to express surprise and bafflement.
Brilliant! Fun Film Festival, here we come.
I don't know why, but I have a sudden urge for takeout. But I can't take it home like this. I know. I'll put it in here. Okay, now that the suitcase is empty, I just gotta... Alright, see you later.
And that's how it happened.
Bravo, bravo. Oh, you know what? Your acting was so enchanting that I actually forgot to roll camera. Could you please do it again?
No.
Now, Mizuki only does one take. Amateurs do second takes.
Do you see? S and Terror must be different people. Too many things would not make sense if they were the same person.
Yes, none of this would make sense at all.
For example, if they were the same person, Terror would have had to leave A's left half there, but then return to retrieve it. Why would they do that? It is illogical.
But couldn't the same be said for S? Why did S take A's left half with them?
Well, clearly A was very important to S.
Well... Unknown.
It's not like I think that S and Terror are the same person. According to the security guard, S was really drunk. I don't know how to explain it, but it doesn't really fit Terror's image.
While that is more intuition than logic, I do understand what you mean.
So who is S?
I think the strange words are our hint.
Rooftop. Rooftop. I need to get the bow.
What is the bow? A's left half? Who even is A? And where was the left half taken? Come to think of it, we don't even know where the right half is.
There is another thing we don't know. Why did Terror come to this place to leave the left half of a body twice?
It is unusual for Terror to do this.
First, on the 11th at 1 a.m., it was A's left half. Then, at dawn today, Terror put Komeji's left half here.
Hmm.
In any case, we know one victim for sure. Andy's Komeji. Investigating him may yield results.
Okay, first let's go to his son Shoma's place.
There is another person that may know Komeji's secrets.
Who?
Ryuki.
Right, Ryuki did a lot of investigation on him.
He has synced into Komeji before.
Good point. So where are those two now?
Ryuki is at Yoyagi Park. Shoma is at Central Hospital.
The hospital? Why?
Unknown. We should get going. We need to consult both of them.
Alright, but first, the forensics officer is inspecting something. I guess we can't talk to him again. Andy's Komeji. Police officer from this jurisdiction. Holographic line. Ferris wheel. Detective. Well, I guess we should get going. Let's talk to Ryuki. Can we actually get anything from him? It hasn't worked so far. But I mean, he did learn a lot about Komeji. In more than one timeline, even.
I know about what happened at the amusement park. Komeji's left half was found there, right? And so you came here to talk to me.
Do you remember getting, like, punched out by Masked Woman? On that stone monument, ... Regulation line. Trees. Concrete bench. It's Ryuki. He seems a bit morose. You're not going to the scene?
The scene?
The scene!
The rooftop amusement park.
Oh, yeah. I don't need to go there.
Why not?
Terror is going to get caught. I'm going to get him.
He seems very confident about it.
You're awfully confident. Any reason why?
Well, yeah.
Yeah? Oh, we're just gonna leave it at that. Why are you here?
I've been thinking about a lot of things. Earlier, a really important source for the HB case contacted me. I'm meeting them later, 4 p.m. this afternoon. I've got time. I wanted to think things out, strategize.
Who's the contact?
I'm sorry, but I can't tell you.
Why not?
I need to catch up to him.
Him?
My superior, in every way. Mr. Date. He has high hopes for me. So I need to solve this case on my own. I can't let him down.
You can't be serious.
Look, I'm not gonna tell you who they are, regardless. I promised.
Well, I guess we're kind of used to people withholding information from us. About sinking into Komeji.
Yeah, I synced into Komeji.
Any leads?
Well, there was one thing. Komeji must have obtained something.
Yeah, the thing.
Something that was important to Terror.
The thing he couldn't find in his house.
Komeji was trying to blackmail them with it. He needed money, so...
Where was this?
You mean, where did he get it?
Yeah.
At the rooftop amusement park at Nisetan.
No.
That explains a few things. 5 a.m. on the 11th. It was Komeji who took A's left half away in a suitcase.
But why?
It is as Ryuki explained. To blackmail Terror with the corpse.
Yeah, but...
I understand your doubt. But it makes sense logically. It was a crucial part of Terror's plan to have A's left half placed in that exact spot. In other words, A's left half was important to Terror. But Komeji took that away.
Alright, so Komeji just found a whole ass half of a body and shoved it in a suitcase. And that luminol really can dig up some stuff if that thing we saw was signs of something that happened 6 years ago.
And that's when terror.
Anyway, I need to get going. There's a lot I have to do. Bye for now.
So does that mean when Ryuki went to Komeji's house and Komeji said he couldn't find...
I can't believe it was Komeji who took A's left half.
Komeji couldn't find the thing. He was talking about half of a corpse. Because it'd be pretty difficult to not be able to find that. You'd think it would stand out.
And who is Ryuki meeting?
I think we can let that be for now. We have a more important priority.
Shoma.
So would the half of that body... Would it be another victim that we don't know about? Or did Terror reobtain that half? And it is one of the people we already know about. Central Hospital. Why is Shoma there? Made small talk with Shoma. We found the other half of your dad's corpse. Felt like meeting a distant relative. Basically strangers, but still familiar. I shared that thought with Shoma, which got him to open up a little bit. When I saw him smile, I knew the ice had been broken, and then we gave him chocolate, because it's Valentine's Day.
Shoma,
You don't have to be so delicate. You're here to ask about Dad, right?
Sure am.
yeah.
Hold on. Hold on. What, Shoma, what should we do if we saw a UFO? I would hide my thumb. A hearse. Once again, I don't understand. Once again. It's a bed. A vitals monitor. A curtain. A window. A sink. A cabinet. Alright, just making sure. Alright, Shoma. Shoma's lying down in bed. Let's get in that brain.
Dad.
Yep, that was him. Or part of him. Give chocolate. I took some chocolate out of my pocket and handed it to Shoma.
Chocolate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
It's a gift.
For Valentine's Day.
Oh. Because it's Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Why are you at the hospital?
Doctor's orders. They need to monitor me a little bit because I'm mentally unstable.
A lot of that going around.
I'm perfectly fine. I told Ryuki I don't need to go to the hospital.
Ryuki?
He brought me here last night, around 1 a.m.
Why Ryuki?
I was in a state of shock. I don't really remember. He found me somewhere, I guess. I don't know where.
That seems concerning.
Next thing I knew, I was in his car. His limousine.
That seems concerning. Well, apparently he found me somewhere last night. I don't know. I don't remember. Then I was here. I don't need to be here, though. Shoma, do you know anything about, like, a suitcase? Maybe belonging to your father? Might have smelled real bad?
Yeah, until recently. Dad used to carry his costumes and props and stuff in a suitcase.
Oh, yeah.
But I think it was about 3 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
He told me he lost it. Why do you ask?
Well...
Was his dad alive in this timeline? I mean, there are 2 past timelines. One of them, Komeiji died, the other one he didn't. But Komeiji is dead in this timeline. We saw half of his body. Does the word bow mean anything to you?
Bow?
Yeah?
Like his bow tie? The one he was wearing?
Maybe?
I gave it to him as a present last year.
Last year, huh?
He was really happy. But...
Yeah? You did...
Rooftop.
You didn't have that bow tie before then?
I need to get the bow.
I see.
You do?
Perhaps Komeiji left his bow tie on the rooftop.
That's why he came back at 5 a.m.
We're saying that's Komeiji. Komeiji was the drunk man who wanted to get to the rooftop? I mean, yeah, I guess we did establish that because he's the one who took the body. So we're saying the luminol thing...
Shoma, are you okay?
That wasn't bringing up something from 6 years ago. We're saying that Komeiji was alive in this timeline up until 3 days ago? Hmm?
Look, I know I can be pretty blunt at times. I honestly don't know the right thing to say.
But at the beginning of this timeline, Mizuki did say that she heard Terror say that their name was Boat, which was in the timeline where Komeiji died. And she doesn't know where Ryuki got Dahlia from. And Dahlia was from the timeline where Komeiji was alive. So we're kind of mixing things together.
I don't think telling you to cheer up or don't be so down on yourself are gonna do any good, so... I don't have a father. Or a mother. I don't know my real parents. I don't even know if they're still alive. But I can kind of imagine the pain of losing your parents. I have a younger sister. Well, not technically my sister, but anyway, she's really important to me. I love her more than anything. She's more important to me than my own life. If I lost her, I could just die. So, anyway, I guess you're feeling something like that.
Shoma, has anyone told you your dad's dead? I'm a little unclear about it.
More important than your own life. Same for me. I have someone like that too. Someone who's more important than my own life.
Who?
My sibling.
Yeah?
My older sister.
Yeah, something about that was mentioned, like once, I think.
My big sis.
Huh?
Big sis?
Kind of forgot about that. I think it was mentioned that he does have a sister. And of course he does have a mother who left Komeiji. But it really hasn't come up. Afterwards, Aiba and I went around the city looking for more clues. Yeah, we just rode around on a scooter with like a magnifying glass. A clue's gotta come up at some point. We couldn't find anything else. Before we knew it, it got pretty late. It's past 11 p.m. The day was just about over.
Mizuki.
Buzz buzz.
But...
Oh, yeah, that's my smartphone. But I'm driving right now.
It'd be irresponsible to pick it up now.
I can broadcast the call. I will display it in your AI site.
Leon, what's up?
This is really bad. It's Kizzy. Kizzy!
Uh-oh.
Whoa, calm down.
She getting bisected?
What happened to Kizuna?
She's missing! I can't find her.
Sounds like someone's getting bisected.
What?
Oh, I can look around. Meet her? Aiba's fitting in snugly. She's charging. steering wheel, the brake, and acceleration pedal. It's a rear view mirror. Alright, it's probably everything. Sorry, Leanne, I was just in shock. Leanne is displayed on the screen. Did you try to contact her?
Of course I did. I sent her messages on Nihilist, called her 1,000,000 times. Her phone rang, but she didn't pick up.
What led up to her going missing?
The last time I saw her was at Matsushita Diner. We had dinner. Kizzy, Mame, and Iris were with me. We left a little past 9. I was gonna walk her back home, but she said she'd get a taxi back. But then Kizzy's father, Mr. Chieda, called. He said, Kizuna isn't back yet. Is she with you?
Isn't that how she was kidnapped the first time? They were having dinner, they left, and then he didn't walk her home.
Could it be because of the video?
Video?
We all watched it together. The HB case one. I tried to stop them, but the 3 of them said they wanted to watch it.
Did you let anyone else know?
I think Kizzy's father has contacted the police already. And I called in a brother in arms.
A brother in arms?
A friend I can rely on. I asked him to look for Kizzy. Anyway, I'm gonna go help look. I'm counting on you.
What are you going to do?
Do you even need to ask?
You're going to go look for her?
Of course I am. Kizuna is... she's...
Big sis! Big sis!
That's younger Kizuna. She doesn't have her anime braid.
Hey, remember what Leanne said? The phone rang.
Which means her phone is on.
Iva, check the GPS.
Got it. Huh? What is it doing there?
What is it?
I found the signal, but...
Tell me already!
Kawasaki District. The restricted zone.
Oh, the restricted zone. We haven't been there.
The abandoned factory.
In this game. The abandoned factory. I believe in the first game, this is where the prototype sync machine was hidden. I mean, it shouldn't be there anymore. They should have confiscated it.
Living organism detected. They're close.
You looking for something?
You're...
I'm Tara, yes.
You can call me Dahlia.
I take it you tracked the GPS on this, right? Unfortunately for you, she isn't here.
Hey, those are expensive. Hope you're willing to reimburse her for that.
Seems you've been sneaking around.
That's what I do. That's my job, yes?
It's a nuisance, you know. Getting in the way of my plan.
That is also my job, yes?
So what? Are you gonna kill me?
That's a good idea.
You wanna fight me? Bad idea.
Have you ever killed a rat before?
What?
I never have. It's not my job. Everyone has their own role to play.
Well, he does have henchmen.
What do you mean?
This.
Who are they?
They're henchmen.
Exterminators. They'll do anything for money.
They don't look so tough. Bring it on.
Kill her.
Mizuki, enemy on the other side of the container.
Got it.
she hasn't pulled out her revolver since the start of the game. She's usually just been using the pipe.
Where are they?
Mizuki, use thermo mode.
Oh no, Octocamo. Oh, Mash X. Wow, she did all that without a single porno mag.
Damn, she's not human.
She's even stronger than my mom.
Let's get out of here.
Now, you're coming with me.
Sorry, but I don't have time for you.
Yeah? How do you think you're gonna get out of this?
I told you, everyone has their role to play.
What? Ryuki?
Gasp!
Why? My gun.
Mm-hmm.
My heart.
Hmm.
I need to do something. Iba.
Iba shorted out.
No good. The electric shock earlier.
Wadget system, safe mode. Safety mode activated, self-healing program started, AI function currently stopped, manual mode available. What is manual mode?
Manual? I remember learning about this. Which means...
Fortunately, it looks like Ryuki's living that pretzel life.
Your terror.
That's what everyone tells me.
The staircase tired you out.
Huh?
This place is known as the Cathedral. What do you think? Isn't it beautiful?
Terror. I'm arresting you for the half-body killings.
Foolish.
What did you do?
Concentrating devices which radiate electromagnetic waves. Where you're standing now is the focal point of those waves. It's similar to how a microwave works. Do you know what happens if you put electronics in a microwave?
Tama!
Is that what you call it? funny.
Toma! Give her back!
Yes, if you listen to me, that is exactly what I'm going to do.
Huh?
There's a reason I called you here. I want you to become my servant.
Fuck you!
I had so much time. I used that time to learn many things. Microbiology, electrical engineering, quantum mechanics, human history. It's fair to say there's nothing I don't know.
Where are you going with this?
And now, I have in my hands an AI ball. By using this, I can access the logic system. When I have access, I can delete all the information on this AI ball.
What?
The backup data and storage, all the pieces uploaded to the global cloud. Even the core program that makes up her personality. Everything. In other words, I can make her completely disappear.
Fine. What do you want me to do?
You know Konami Date, right? The Abyss Special Agent.
Mr. Date?
He's on the brink of entering a forbidden area. Honestly, he's a nuisance. Which is where you come in. And you need to lead him somewhere.
Where?
The execution chamber. I'll let you know all the details later. Oh, and of course you understand that no one can know about this. If someone finds out...
Tom.
That's right.
Damn! Thomas being held hostage. That's why Ryuki...
I know you kidnapped Kizuna. What the hell are you going to do with her?
Hmm?
Where is she?
The execution chamber.
Again with that.
Where even is that?
I said I'll tell you later.
Tama. Why?
I told you. You're going to be my servant now. You're going to need it, right? I fixed the broken parts, but I didn't restart it. The functions are still inactive. I also implemented a self-destruct program, both in the device and online. If I activate it, she'll be lost forever. Now, do you understand what I mean by servant? I know I don't have to tell you, but you cannot tell her about me after she turns back on. I deleted all her memory of the cathedral. And we're underground, so there shouldn't be any backups either. Therefore...
Mr. Date.
Hey, you okay?
Huh?
What's wrong?
Nothing. You're just so similar.
I gave Date the bare minimum of information. Yeah, that. I know the feeling. That's usually what these games give us. Huh? Hold on, Date. Hold on. Date, what kind of music do we like? I think we will say death metal. So deathy. Okay, sorry about that. Now back to this. Terror is on the ground. Hey, bastard! Ugh. No response. Date? It's Date. About terror.
I loaded him up with powerful anesthetic bullets. 20 times stronger than a sleep dart. Should last at least 12 hours.
Huh?
Hmm?
Why did you do that? Now I won't be able to ask where Kizuna is, idiot!
Oops.
Why are you here?
I heard that Kizuna went missing. So I tracked her smartphone GPS. This led me here.
Her phone was destroyed.
Yeah, I saw it at the bottom of the stairs. But I was able to get the location before that.
Well, take off the mask?
About that. There's an explosive on the back of his head. It'll explode if you try to take the mask off.
A bunch of people in this game wearing masks that you can't remove for some reason.
Terror isn't getting up. Maybe if I put a compound fracture in his leg.
I mean, couldn't we chair him? It seems like this is a prime moment for chairing.
No. You know how they knock patients out with anesthetics before surgery? That's basically what I used. He's gonna be out for a while.
So what am I supposed to do?
Sorry.
Don't be sorry, be smart! Think of a plan to find Kizuna. I guess we'll just have to take him to Abyss.
I sense a chairing.
Need to sink.
That's right.
Sink?
The chair.
Yeah.
In the chair.
And I have an idea. If we go there... ... Still here, as expected.
Oh, do we have the prototype machine? Why would it still be here? Why is this here? Why didn't they take this?
It's supposed to break if you try to move it.
Oh, that explains it, I guess.
Thanks to that crazy guy.
That was a restful sleep.
Well, a few things happened while you were asleep, Iba.
Iba! Are you alright?
I am, thanks to my recovery program. What happened while I was out?
Well, take a while to catch you up on that.
I'll tell you everything later.
Later, off screen.
I was gonna sink to find out where Kizuna is.
Sink with who?
Well, with Terror. We caught him.
This situation makes no sense, but... understood.
That should be a tagline for the game.
Wow! The vile, lowly, perverted old man is here too?
Who are you calling perverted?
Oh, you can hear her?
Oh, you could hear me?
You didn't cut the line off. You do realize I have a reception device in my left eye socket, right? Anyway, I never thought I'd see you there, Iba.
She is much more comfortable than you, Date. Though her chest size does leave much to be desired.
That has nothing to do with anything.
Ladies, we have a job to do.
Yeah, we need to sync with Terror. Date, can you back me up?
But you're gonna do it?
Of course.
I feel like I should do it.
Don't worry, my body's recovered a little.
Are you sure?
I said I'm fine. I have Iba with me too.
Indeed.
If you say so. Okay, we're ready.
Don't we have to pull one of Terror's eyes out to do this?
Remember, you can only stay in Somnium for...
Enough already.
But I didn't even get a chance to say it.
Just start it.
Fine. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1.
Where am I?
Now, we've seen this room before.
Who am I?
Oh, Iba's got problems.
You're my slave.
Yes. I am your knave. Your jester. What would you be without me? You are just some twin-tailed girl with glasses.
I don't have glasses. My vision is 1.5 in my right eye and 20.5 in my left.
Thanks to me.
Oh, back to normal. Let's go, knave.
Got it. Somnium scan, activate.
Quite a difference between the two eyes. Maybe she should be wearing glasses. Like, I guess she would be wearing a monocle. A monocle could be a pretty good look for Mizuki. Uncover the hidden truth of the Iron Mask.
I can only interact with the sphere.
That looks dangerous. Careful, knave.
Understood.
By the way, how long are we going to keep that up?
Yes, we need to solve the mystery of the Red Room, which we will do next time. Alright, well, things have gotten abruptly weirder than usual, as the dialogue that we've been having seems to indicate that things in this timeline are not exactly how things were in the past timelines. That started with finding out about Komeiji apparently having been alive until 3 days ago, but then half of his body showed up, which is odd because the other half of his body showed up 6 years ago, but he was alive until 3 days ago. So there's some timeline stuff happening. Terror wants Ryuki to do his bidding and lured Date here. And Terror's very confident and appears to be full of plans, but got knocked out by Date, and now we're in the prototype chair, which is very strange that it's still here, but that would seem, considering how prepared Terror seems to be, you might think that this is also part of his plan, somehow. Also, Date's alive. Then again, I guess the only one who saw Date die 6 years ago was Ryuki, and he's kind of unreliable. He's a little unreliable in terms of memories. Date also said something kind of odd to Mizuki, saying that what did he say? You look just like her, something like that. So there's some odd bits and pieces of information and dialogue that we've been getting here. Of course, Terror's mask cannot be removed, as that would be too easy. Let's take a look at our evaluation. Class up. B1 to A3. We got Wanderer Hat, Chibi Tama, and Chibi Aiba. Cleared Gen Somnium. Cleared Masked Woman's Somnium. Cleared Komeiji Shoma Root. Explosion End. Odd that these are after this. Inevitability was the one that we just did with Masked Woman, but then down here we have some past things. And then here's, of course, Destination Atami. Of course, that has to be here. Clear VR section perfectly. Clear VR section perfectly. Clear VR section perfectly. We were the All Japan Shoe Toss champion. We survived Hell's Kitchen. New folk anthem. Listen to Ryuki's weird song. No idea where he got that from. That must have been early. I don't remember this song. What do we have new in the file? We don't, nothing new from 6 years ago, but persons present. Again. Maybe he's afraid of change. Amame. She seems to know something about the Nirvana Initiative. Lien. He regrets not being able to protect Kizuna 6 years ago. 6 years ago, she was in an explosion which damaged her vertebrae. She can't walk. Sometimes she will wear her favorite shoes and try to tap a beat. Shoma. 6 years ago, his father was killed by terror. Maybe? Does he have something to do with the tire tracks at the stadium? He looks the same as he did 6 years ago. Oh, it's pointing out he kind of looks the same as he used to. Masked woman. Mysterious person who saved Mizuki. She's privately running an investigation on the genome research. Mask is glued to her face. Terror. Prime suspect for HB case. Boss. Don't know if this is any different from what we've already seen. Pewter. He got his clothes off eHarbor. Oh yeah, you gotta buy those clothes special. You're not gonna find those clothes off the rack. His hobbies are playing with machines, collecting dojins, playing pretend magical girl. I guess that does explain a lot about the AI balls. Iris. She's worried about the younger up-and-coming idols. Oda. He still loves Tessa. Still has no girlfriend. Still a virgin. Still an amazing cook. Nothing has changed. I mean, he has a better work ethic now than he used to. Age 30? Seriously? Yes. Seriously. Profession, it still says light novel author, self-proclaimed, but I don't think he could work too much on his light novels, considering how hard he's working at the diner. Moma? Even after 6 years, Moma still runs the Kumakura's, trying to keep a clean slate. I've never actually seen anyone working there. Are they really still active? That's a good point. Does he do anything besides be a fan of Iris? Mama? Her fortune-telling accuracy has increased. A few years ago, she had lines out the door. Got to be too much for her. She banned everyone but repeat customers. He got really good at it. Yakuza? Maybe maybe he watched the Nirvana trial video. And something's not quite right now. Receptionist. She got dumped recently, so she's been super sad. It's like trying to beat an impossible game, and it's just game over instantly. It sucks. She's super sad. Feel bad for her, please. Nurse. She took care of Jin Furue when he was in his late teens. She goes to cars. Got into cars, goes to expressway races when she's off the clock. Detective. HB case was unsolved. Inspector. Talented inspector. He's looking for a girlfriend addicted to dating apps. It's interesting that they mentioned that Shoma looks the same as he did 6 years ago. I really want to chug jug with you, as Iris did sing to us. Iomante? An Ainu ritual, a festival in which a bear that represents God and the spirits of the dead are sent to the afterlife. Who knows why he said that, though? Maybe he was possessed. Add a rabbit? A rabbit character with popular merchandise. They came from the planet Adarabo to purchase their favorite food, Sacertorte, but their ship crashed and trying to enter the atmosphere. They were rescued by Detective Mahler of the N of Police and ended up looking like they do now, Mizuki's favorite character. I'm glad now we've learned the lore of Ada Rabbit. Something even worse. Knowing boss, she was about to make a sex joke. Collective unconscious. It's like what Iris said before. It's like something ingrained inside all humans, like worshipping the sun and the sea, or thinking that the mother is soft and the father is jagged. Regardless of your culture or background, you probably think this way. There exists a second psychic system of a collective universal and impersonal nature, which is identical in all individuals. Think of it like bamboo. Bamboo stalks look like individual plants since they're separated, but underground they're all connected. Human psyches might be like that too, connected at a subconscious level. Interrogation. Police officers have the power to stop someone who's acting suspicious or is tied to a crime to question them. This only works when there's probable cause. Bridge. Bridge is a 4-player game in which each player is dealt 13 cards. Bridge. Bridge is a 4-player game in which each player is dealt 13 cards. It could also be, a bridge. Dahlia. It's believed that Terror was referring to the flower. It's unknown why they said that. Designer baby. A child born from a genetically modified egg so they could have the looks or intelligence their parents desired. Nano cable. A cable that is 1 over 1 billion meters thin. The sync machine uses sync gear, a goggle-esque device that uses a nano cable that goes between the eyeball and orbit to reach the brain. After it reaches the brain, the cable spreads all over like roots of a plant, which allows the nanomachines to collect synapse information, which then allows the syncer to go into the sync subject Somnium world. It's a little more complicated than that, but that's about covers it. If you're curious, Date should know more about the nitty-gritty details, so you can ask him. Mafia. When Mizuki was confronting Terror in an abandoned factory, a group of armed masked men showed up. They were an international mafia. They take drugs on a daily basis. Their brains are soft like tofu. They will do anything for money. Were most likely hired by Terror. Abandoned factory sync machine. Without getting too deep into the backstory, the idea is that an older model sync machine was rigged to self-destruct if any attempt was made to move it. The authorities decided it would be better to keep it and attempt to figure out how to undo the sabotage than let it be destroyed. It also serves as a backup in case Abyss HQ sync machine goes down. I guess that's why it's still here. They just can't figure out how to defuse the bomb? So they just left it here. I don't know. It doesn't seem like a good idea. I don't think it seems like a good idea, honestly. File still has a green dot by it. Is it on that? I can't... Maybe there's one on that? It's kind of the same color. Oh, okay. There we go. Yes. It's just kind of everything. I see. Let's go to the bonus menu. Outfits. Wanderer hat. Chibi Tama? Chibi Ida?
Good choice.
Dream album?
Show me too!
Hiding in a locker.
Yay!
I guess we gotta go dress up Iba.
Why did Terror... Hey!
Let's see. We got t-shirt Abyss.
This looks like a shirt you'd buy from MPD's gift shop.
For head, there's Wanderer hat.
Well, when you're hungry.
For body, we tried Hero Belt. Chibi
Why
Tama.
is Tama a humanoid shape? It's a weird feeling to be on a shoulder.
To be on your own shoulder. That is kind of weird. Iba, tell me something that will get me excited.
Iba, tell me something that will get me excited.
If you image search the word insect, you will be bouncing off the walls with excitement.
That is good advice. Alright, well... Oh, hold on. Of course. What track and field event do I like? How about the 800-meter dash? Not good at medium distance. Alright, of course we were just taking a look at some of our files and evaluation, and I guess we should take a look at the flowchart. So of course that's where the separation point was. I feel like things started getting weird after this. Like the bits about the timeline not quite matching up. I feel like that started to happen after that Somnium. I wonder if we're still in Masked Woman's Somnium. She just has a really big Somnium, and like everything after this has been in that Somnium. So now we're in a Somnium in a Somnium. Well, possibly. Uncover the hidden truth of the Iron Mask. Well, I guess that is what we will be doing. Oh, the break point on the right side is the same as the left side. Oh. The flowchart is going to be exactly the same on both sides. I suppose. Does the flowchart get bisected at some point? Well, we're currently going down this one, and if it is the same, we can see how many scenes there are after this. So here was Amame's Somnium, and then there was Iris's Somnium, and then the ending. So if this is the same thing, it does mean we're getting another Somnium after Terror, and then this timeline ends there. And then probably, I guess, we get the password of what Chikara called his son, the 8-letter word, and then we get that. And then that'll have one Somnium and then reach an ending. But is that it for the flowchart? Or do we get more from somewhere at some point? I don't know, but things have gotten weird. Some weird timeline stuff happening at the moment. And I guess we will continue on next time to do Terror's Somnium and see if we can discover the truth behind the Iron Mask. Next time, with AI the Somnium Files, Nirvana Initiative.